Then I remember literally my first pair of real Jordans was the Jordan 45 Flights. Cool.
Oh my God!
I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I was something though, for sure. It was.
I didn't even know Jordan had 45, but hey,
the Flights, cool grays.
I don't know what that
I
is.
thought they was something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for you, it's something. It's sentimental, so
yeah.
It is.
And then it went to the all red with a little bit of white at the bottom with the Spizikes. You ever know?
Yeah, I know what those.
Spizikes?
Yeah, I'm familiar with those.
Had the red ones on those, and then I got a pair of Blazers, and that's when I started basically. What would I call it? I think that's when Justin Bieber and everything was going on, and I started getting into skateboarding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was in Vans?
Yeah, I was in Vans. It was also this. I think they're called Volva or something. Like they almost look like Supras. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I'm not really
Well,
familiar.
they were skateboard shoes.
Okay.
So I was basically trying to get into that. Start doing jerking. I used to be trying to be jerking. I used to go by Icy Entertainment.
So what age is this?
This was in middle school.
Middle
Sixth
school
grade. That was sixth grade through, I would say, 8th grade.
So what was the transition into like,
shoes?
you're like, okay, I don't want like everybody else's shoes. I want to like play around or did it come after high school?
That literally came a little bit after high school. Like when I started trying to find myself in fashion was more so like from once I got my first job at Kroger's.
So what were you doing in high school? Like, were you a like academic student, sports student? Like, what was your life like in high school?
So in high school,
or was you just like with the girls and you know?
Yeah, I was definitely trying to worry about chasing after girls.
Really?
Yeah, and, I was worrying about that. I was wearing Vans and Converses and Samoas, and that's when I first was like, okay, I'm just doing something with that, going to shop at Hot Topic and everything, getting the different clothes that match up. And then once I started getting that first job, that's when I said, okay, now I got to start working on my style a little bit. Like, I started going to all the thrift stores, and I started buying, like, different button-ups, the button ties, and I started matching it with the Jordans, because literally my first pair of retros that I got, personally myself, sophomore year, I still remember to this day, put in a raffle for the Johnny Kilroys, the 9s. I don't know if you know about that.
I don't like 9s, so I wouldn't even know.
I was geeked about that, and I got that phone call from Foot Locker, ran out the class, and my teacher's like, "What you doing?" I
ran out class.
I ran out of class to answer that phone. Best believe I was getting my first pair of retro. So geek after that, and that's where it all started with the addiction of shoes. I started buying a new pair every week, trying to get the raffles. So then, once I started getting into like the customizing part, I started, like, it was literally...
Wait, sorry to cut you. When they call you, right, do you have to go get it then and there, or you have to wait till after school?
You have to wait till after school. You just got to claim it. Yeah, you just got to claim it.
I'm about to say, like...
Yeah, you just got to claim it, and I, for sure, was not missing out on claiming that pair of shoes right there, because that's, I said, it started...
I feel like the first Jordan, or, like, your first, like, shoe, it really holds a special place in your heart. And not even to interrupt you, because I remember, like, my first J's was... I got some, like, my dad got me some white mids, right? Mm-hmm. Those are technically my first J's, but my first pair, like personal to me, is similar to your story.
Yeah.
So this was back in, like, 2018, 2019. Now, I didn't have J's like that, but I was really into shoes. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't like you. I didn't work. I was just an athlete. Like, I just played ball and went to school. That's it. I didn't work a job till after high school. So... I'm trying to remember where I used to get money from for, like, I used to get, like, my like, lunch money and stuff, but I'd either say, I honestly don't remember what I used to do with my money for, but I never had, like, money to spend on shoes like that. So, because similar to your story, it's different. Like, I used to go to New York with my mom and, like, go high school shopping and then bring my clothes back to Florida. But that's because I didn't want to look like everybody else in Florida. So I used to go to New York and shop with my mom. And I was in class. I never forget it. It was my 8th period English class. This was back when GOAT, the only thing on GOAT was a $10 shipping fee. That's it. Like, there was
crazy.
Now, like, so there was no taxes, no none of that. And I always wanted the Jordan 1 Game Royale, but I could never afford it. Especially like brand new. Back then, the one's hype is real. And I was in class and somebody was selling a used pair. I like used ones. I don't like fresh ones. I like used ones.
Why is that?
Just because I feel like it just shows more personality for that shoe.
Okay.
Like, I don't like beat up shoes. I just like used ones. Like, I don't like seeing ones fresh. I don't think they really have that much personality to them. When they have a little something, it hits different. And I remember I was in class, and I was on GOAT, and somebody was selling them for $185. So you know it's $195 with the $10. I had $200 in my account. I didn't even think twice. Like, shout out to Gabe. Gabe was in class with me. I didn't think twice. I had $200 in my account to eat for the next 2 weeks. Like, that was like my lunch money. Go to practice. I didn't think twice. Because, like, I love that shoe so much, and I just bought it. And the funny thing is, it was a blue and white shoe, and for my senior year, our rally was blue. So I didn't wear the shoe all year because I was saving it for pep rally. Because you know how like Jordan 1 like retros are like tough. Like I had mids and regular J's, but that was my first retro. Marvin's the only person that knew I had the shoe because it was at home. So they come to the crib and see it in there. And he's like, yo, when you wearing this? Don't touch it. I'm saving it because we wore blue. And then COVID happened, so I didn't get to wear it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't get to wear it. I was pissed.
And I always forget that you was literally in Jamaica during COVID.
Yeah,
like
no. I was in Florida.
You was Florida.
I moved to Jamaica I left Jamaica 2017.
Okay.
So I was in high school, but COVID was our senior year, so they cut it, so I couldn't even wear the shout. Bro, I was pissed. Because we have a thing called Grad Bash in Florida. Okay. Where they take the high schools and they go to Universal. So Grad Bash is when everybody's fits is like, so I'm ready.
Like fashion show?
What? Bro, I was ready and I didn't get to wear it. So I resonate with your story on your first J's for real. I'm good. I'm running out of class for that too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a must.
Bro, I went to practice the whole week. Like I think I had I was using Uncle Mike's card to get like 4 for $4s, like $4, and that's all I ate for the week.
I know it was worth it though.
What?
Yeah,
man, every day I was checking like when it get here, when it get here, when it get here, when it get here. It's here. I called my aunt like, you get a box for me? Put it in my closet. Like, don't even touch it. So I resonate with that for sure.
Yo, flaco them.